Oh,
Beautiful. That's a start. I guess we don't have to beat you two lovers up.
Yeah, good one.
see you later.
Oh, nice to meet you, Muscles.
Although his first introduction was playing debt collector, Rocco Pelosi found himself attempting to make bigger moves, of course, for his own behalf, in a lane that he was already accustomed to. Good old nepotism was what made him involved in a lot anyway, but this alone was the best of both worlds for him, attempting to get his reputation up within the Ancelotti family and still be able to enjoy the nightlife under the most popular in it. Trying to infiltrate the nightlife as his way of getting a step up, though, was something to say the least, something way out of his league.
We're meeting Rocco at the driving range.
We doing something for Rocco? The kid who took your money?
Yes, one of the joys of getting old is being ordered around by people below the age of consent in Utah.
But of course, he had enough power to be entertained. But even with that, it was known exactly who he was, which was nothing more than a kid playing tough.
You think I like running around for that little shit? There was a time when the name Tony Prince meant something downtown. If you think I signed up to be this Boy Scout mafioso stooge with a big grin on my face...
Yeah, well, being his stooge's stooge ain't too much glamour neither.
And on top of that, a rich kid playing tough.
All that pent-up suburban hard man angst, the fake tan and muscles can be confusing.
You know what we're needed for at the driving range?
I don't actually. The kid might just want some company. Can you blame him?
Yeah, I can. I got better things to be doing than babysitting the snot-nosed prick.
Even with this, though, what he exactly wanted would show.
Oh,
Rock, hey, how are you?
there they are, the and the Tony. Shit, you got burrito breath. You ain't been eating Mexican again, have you?
Yo, Rock, you invested in the wrong clubs, man.
Being invested in Mason at 9 was for the fact of the reputation they could bring him. Even with that, though, even the insults would show where he really lied as far as his spoiled-like ways went.
Maybe split sides is more your vibe.
Oh, but I'm sure I would have found that funny if I spoke spick. Real shame, I'll have to ask my maid to translate for me.
Rock, what do you need?
I need you to help me get some information out of this union prick who's decided to get an overinflated opinion of himself. These fucking guys, stuck in the 1970s or something.
Where is he?
He's right down there. Fuck!
You fucking missed me, you piece of shit. Fucking prick.
Oh, big man.
Yeah, you missed me.
I'm
prick.
gonna get down there and go
You
talk
missed.
to him.
Swing like a
You
flag.
hit him with some balls when I tell you to, huh? You think you can do that for me, Louise?
Yeah, I'll give it a try.
What Rocco had going on at this moment wasn't needed. This was just an attempt to be seen by his family, only being comfortable with this in the first place for the fact he was made. And of course, Tony owing his family.
What we doing, man?
We're keeping our most important investor happy. Just hit it already.
On one side, of course, it still showed where Rocco really lied.
Don't Rocco have someone else to hit the batting cage for him?
You've met the guy, haven't you? I can't imagine he's got too many friends.
Where's he going?
Out of our lives, I hope.
But on the other side was why really Rocco was even doing this, to change that.
There's gotta be more than just those two!
This is way over your head, dickwads.
Even with that though, he showed what's about to happen. He thought it couldn't, being who he was connected with.
Any moment now, my protection's gonna show, and you guys are screwed.
You think that means shit to me? Fuck you! Shit! Give me a fucking hand here!
But only even getting saved because of it as well.
I don't want to think about the trouble we've been in if they kill Rocco. Let's get down there.
Meanwhile, he's vocal, also knowing that. But this showed being able to be protected, to say the least, no matter what he made a problem.
You ain't got sanction for this! You don't want to be fucking with me!
I'm a made guy.
Yo, Rocco, you piece of shit. What you got us into?
Shut up, Lou! He didn't mean anything by it.
And still having a leash, he of course will continue to simply stir.
That was a pleasant outing, Rock. Where's that put us with you-know-what? We square?
Square? What you borrowed? At those points? You ain't even making a dent on the interest. Besides, I'm about to have to do all the messy work on this guy myself.
But I told you shit. I told you everything.
I'll see you girls later.
Hey, you know, I'm really warming to that guy. Like a bad case of crabs.
Crabs are easy to get rid of. Believe me on that one.
Soon after this, we see his way inside of the nightlife. He does a meet with a triad faction based on what he had to actually make this move.
Rocco's asked to talk to someone.
The rental Guido pretending to be a gangster? Now I wish we were getting takeout.
Hey, we're in debt to the kid and his uncle, and he's got the ear of one of the most powerful families in the city. We gotta at least pretend to play ball.
The guy they were meeting with already thought Rocco's position was going to make what he needed to happen. Meanwhile, this was another thing Rocco found to get benefit out of.
Mr. Pelosi has led me to expect much from this meeting.
Ah, yeah, about that. Rocco has a tendency to promise more than he can deliver. So that must have been weaned too early.
Yeah, well, not weaned at all.
And this being a guaranteed move in Rocco's eyes simply showed why it didn't go through, although showing still his way of getting something to get him recognized.
Before I was being polite, Mr. Lopez, but I do not have to be. Mr. Pelosi made it clear that you are not in a position to choose who you help and who you do not.
Yeah, well, that kid's got a big mouth, okay? And he ain't in no position to be writing checks for us, okay? We are not going to be able to help you. Period. Let's go, Tom.
Sorry to waste your time, Mr.
You are not going anywhere until we have an arrangement.
No, I'm afraid we are. There is no arrangement. You got a problem? Take it up with your boy Rocco.
And again, it didn't go through. It still was nothing that could have been done, just adding heat.
Yeah, don't go looking for a bright side. Rocco's big mouth nearly got us killed. Fuck! When I get a hold of him...
You won't do anything, Lou. You'll play it nice. We can use this if we're smart.
We were dumb enough to walk into the death trap for the kid. I doubt we're gonna pull brains out of our asses now. That wasn't ever gonna go right. That Guido better control his mouth. You gonna call Rocco then? Rip him a new one?
I got a feeling we ain't the only ones who'll be ripping him, Lou.
Even with things going wrong, he wouldn't of course stop the orders he put out for his gang at all.
Oh, Rocco's gone nuts. He's gonna burn the clubs down for insurance. He's gonna fucking kill us.
Yeah, he's gone crazy and you're running around with some bombs, okay? What kind of drugs do you want? I hope they're strong.
I told him I'd take care of his union problems for him. It's the only way out. Either that or they kill me.
This was even a win-win for him. Putting Tony in a situation so extreme, he benefits if it went wrong, meanwhile still benefiting this actually getting done. And all he had to do was keep doing this, to say the least. Meanwhile, again, soaking up the things he wanted to come up being able to get the spoils. While he's having a good time, him even attempting to be pleased will still show. Tony makes a plan on Rocco's behalf, but even with that, while he was around, still wasn't understood.
I got a plan to keep that pair of chumps, Rocco and Vince, happy. Come on, I'll explain as we go.
What are we being sent to Bahamas for? I thought Rock would be right at home there.
It would be. Taking Ian, comparing biceps with all the other Guido pricks is definitely his scene. I don't know why he wants to hang out with us.
But again, it was for the fact Masonette was the biggest club in LC, right in the middle of celebrities and everything in between that would bring him status.
Anyway, we're going because he wants you to chase some skirt. Her boyfriend pissed Rocco off, so he wants you to hang with her.
That kid got nothing better to do. He must think he's still in high school.
Just to have dirt on another club owner will be made up just to make him happy. But that of course going extremely wrong. Another thing he was involved with trying to benefit.
You got Rocco there with you, T? Is he there?
What's got into you? Why are you so moody, Luis? You should talk to someone.
Yeah, I get moody after I'm nearly killed, Tony. And that's happening a lot right now. Fuck! Monique's boyfriend wasn't even a tourist. The whole fucking club got shot to shit!
Okay, I see why you're upset. Get some rest and we'll talk soon.
Even his short-term moves was telling, doing anything to really get ahead. Being close to another chess piece, of course he showed to use that to his advantage.
This is good blow.
Here, give me some.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
Listen, Gracie, tell your father. Tell him.
Tell him you've been selling me coke. He will love that.
Not only selling to his boss's daughter, even benefiting, also partaking, shows his sleazy ways to even earn for himself, while still wanting to move up.
No, I don't mean that. I mean, tell him I'm okay. You know, tell him I'm on the up.
Yeah, tell him if he needs a good fake tan or some hair gel, Rocco can hook him up.
Rocco didn't even see his doings to be anything out of the ordinary, especially with being around people in debt to his family.
Oh, fuck off, Luis.
Try it, bro. I'll happily do more time for you.
Really only also being around to, of course, swoop in, not seeing his faults. Even what he refers Tony as showed him having an idea, but just waiting to say the least.
Oh yeah, he passed out again. Guy's a fucking mess, Luis. Holding you back.
Get up. Come on, get up.
Get up, you has-been, no good 1980s throwback relapse junkie.
Meanwhile, knowing about the whole diamond thing, of course he still couldn't lose, not even having to do anything.
Why'd you call?
I don't know.
Because of that thing, T? Come on, that sparkly thing. Wake up, you junk.
This going wrong though, of course Rocco wouldn't be around for the fact alone of things turning.
Yo, it's The Rock. Leave a message.
On top of everything else he put out, people outside of him was the easy blame for what he stirred. Of course, not even taking what he had parts of, doing to get what he needed out of these situations.
Hello.
Hola, burrito.
Rocco, how'd you get my fucking number? I don't want to talk to you.
Too bad, Mex. This line opened up just as soon as Tony took those points.
You know, Rock, your guinea ass is lower down this country's ethnic food chain than mine. So don't fucking condescend me.
Oh, I got Senora Sensitive here. Hey, look, I respect you, so I'm gonna talk straight a second. Tony's pissed a lot of people off. You need to control him.
Tony's gonna calm down as soon as you stop sending us on suicide missions.
Oh, look at my position. Some serious moolah he owes. You think the higher powers are gonna stop expecting envelopes from me because of the homo's midlife crisis? Doctor's notes don't cut it with these people.
Be reasonable then, Rock. Chinatown? Bahama Mamas? Those fucking bombs? That's some out of control shit, man.
No! Tony's some out of control shit. Think about what he has got you into. But if you think about it too long, then there might be no getting out of it. Comprende?
Not really, bro. Goodbye.
But of course, when things got too much, as far as the heat, everything brung, Rocco, of course, role in this was to abide, especially with the main push not being about him.
Luis Lopez.
What could you possibly have to say that I'd want to hear, Rock?
Time to face the facts, Jack. Frankly, you're fucked. There's a rich Russian having a powwow with the old man about you and the FYI, they ain't talking about handing you a special commendation.
Well, what the fuck are me and Thone supposed to do about that?
Let's leave the homo out of this for a minute. Meet me and Uncle Vincenzo in the public toilets in Middle Park. We gotta talk in person.
Going to meet him, instantly the things Ancelotti had problems with, Rocco was the reason why.
What's up, ladies? Still living the high life, I see.
Fuck you.
What you doing here, cruising?
It's very funny.
You know, Mr. Ancelotti's still blaming all that diamond shit for Gracie's kidnap?
Well, you did bring the heat down on the club, so I can understand why they blame you.
Yeah, and those chinks, they're still fucking pissed at that dispute of ours.
Again, fair enough.
Whatever. It don't matter, right?
And it not mattering that he was the problem was for the fact alone he had Fall Guys. Alongside again, the last straw had nothing to do with him. Although, as we seen, he encouraged it. But with this next thing, that being proposed and taking out Tony, was another idea of his for the fact alone he could finally get something out of it. Alongside wanting that approach for himself. But even with that, of course, it was known he was way out of his league.
Now, on top of all that Gracie and chink shit, the old man is pissed. He wants blood. I think we can cut a deal. We give him one body, all right? So basically, it's you or Tony. One of you has to die. Me and Vince would prefer to work with you in the clubs over the faggot, so you're lucky. You kill Tony, you get to keep the clubs. You and us together, partners. Either that, or the Russian is gonna send some serious people round to whack you and the with Ancelotti's sanction.
Yeah, you'll both get whacked.
You're way out of your league, kid.
Rocco being way out of his league while still having his ties showed why everything he controlled ultimately went bad. Only again, his connection sparing him. These things were something new, and he thought he simply finally had the thing to change his standing.
I ain't killing Tony, but I may be about to kill you two fucks, though.
Then you're a dead man. You and your family and those spick drug dealers you hang out with, you're all dead. It's your choice.
It ain't our fault.
Fuck you!
Think about it. I'll be in touch, you fucking spick.
And everything he liked, again, was in the nightlife lane. And what Tony did, again, he didn't have to face the things that were his fault.
Oh!
There he is.
Thank God you got here, Luis. These fucking guys. Talk to them. Tell them we can figure it out.
It ain't that simple, Tom.
Sure it is! We got money coming. We can expand, refurb, rebrand. I'm an earner. I'm a survivor. I've been in this game since 1987.
Ouch. The terrible irony. You better tell him.
Tony, man.
What?
Things are kind of fucked, man. These guys, man. These fucking guys. You never should have brought them in, man. Now somebody's got it. You know.
The mix is with us now.
You gotta be fucking kidding me!
Times change, Tony. Your brand of charming homosexuality, it's kind of run out of steam.
Someone has to pay for what's gone down. Do it.
And it would even show he couldn't even grasp the idea of this being a rough situation, only seeing the results of his orders.
After all we've been through, Lou!
I'm sorry, T. You was family, man. But it's either you or all of us.
The Russians are coming, man. We don't got time for this shit.
Fucking pop him already.
Even his uncle being killed in front of him was from the reaction of things not going his way, his plans being literally spoiled.
You fucking moron!
Hey, I had second thoughts, man.
You fucking killed yourself just then! There's Russians, fucking everyone, they're coming after you! The old man, you're fucking dead! The both of you, they're coming any second and they're expecting corpses!
We better not disappoint then.
But of course he couldn't even be killed, being his connections.
Keep your head, Lou! He's a made guy!
Fuck him!
Alright, get out of here, Rocco! This is for the old man and that's it!
You're a dead man, Taco!
Get out of my club, you fucking mook! You sure that was smart?
Able to slip away, all this really did was ship him out of sight, still showing him being protected.
This is Rocco. I'll be out of town for a while. Don't come looking for me, cause you won't find me.
I probably ain't gonna check these messages either.
And of course when it came back to the death of his uncle, even what he says shows the obvious.
Sorry, Ma. You understand.
But time of course would pass. 5 years later, to say the least, he still was protected. His moves prior never was realized. It was his fault. So things starting to pick up. The things he wanted in LC, he had now in LS. But of course, he's even introduced for the fact alone of weaseling in between something, just like 5 years before.
Milton McElroy. I cast him in the second lead because he's cheap. Zero talent, incidentally. Well, he's got this new agent, Rocco Pelosi. He's been hassling us about renegotiating the deal. So now, he's holding up shooting until he gets paid.
That sounds problematic.
Even Solomon knew better for Rocco to not be killed, showing even in LS, his ties still would of course spare him.
Now, I realized in my excitement, I forgot some details.
Yeah, it seemed obvious. You want this Pelosi guy clipped.
No, God, no.
Is that an option? No.
Bad idea. No clipping anyone. Just teach him some manners. He's also in my director's ear as well, if you'd believe it. So teach this punk a lesson and bring the talent back to set.
But even with this, more telling things would show the position Rocco even became. In a text with Solomon, it's revealed after 08, he became a capo, which will show why he never could learn from any other mistakes to even be at this point. And of course, it will reveal he was getting ready to open a club. Not because of the work he was doing, just the fact alone at this point, he was the only one that survived. But even with that, telling things would of course show. He was at a point of finally getting his end goal, having a club and even securing an image.
Gentlemen, how you like this space? It's gonna be an EDM paradise. There's gonna be sparklers stuck in bottles, implants, tramp stamps, all the real shit. That's Pelosi Entertainment. Now give me a minute here, just a minute. I gotta go grab something inside.
Johnny, we nearly got the club. We're finally a go.
Now you take care of these guys. No cold feet, okay? Let's go.
But just like in 08, he had to be tolerated. Even the worker speaks on him, of course being the opposite of what he thought he was.
This Rocco guy, I thought mobsters were meant to be scary. This guy belongs on reality TV.
And even when it came down to his club getting ready to open, the things he didn't do, again showed. Being in over his head alongside the result of how he was.
It's hard to tell with these mob guys, you know. I don't know if he actually wants to turn it into a club, or, you know, burn it down and claim the insurance money. You've seen the movies, right? It's the kind of scam they run. Only I think this Rocco guy is so stupid, he wants to do both. You know, take the cash out and have this date rape palace operational. We ain't exactly obeyed the letter of the law in terms of fire regs, so it'll probably burn whether he wants to claim insurance or not. Long as you're getting a paycheck every week, keep at it. If he tries to pay monthly or asks for credit, then you get out. He tried to pay me with X pills at the start of this. What am I gonna do with a pound of X?
It's bad enough when it's empty. Try filling it with 1,000 sweaty meatheads.
They might be too high to notice, but this roof will come down on their heads.
So basically things showing prior being rewarded, nothing changed other than having what he wanted. So of course seeing an outsider having all the right things, of course telling things still would show.
Who's this jackass? Hey, you!
Oh, turns out these guys are in love with their contract, so they'll be going back to the set with me.
Can you believe this fucking clown?
Rocco even being surprised conflict is even happening at this point is telling, especially with being in a new place with status where the things in the past not being known about.
No! This guy's all mine!
And of course, he only fights, being who he was up against was older. And ironically enough, even what he says taunting the situation, basically where he was at with things at this point.
Here's proof you don't get smarter with age, alright?
Alright, spray tan. We're gonna make a new deal. You leave my people alone, and I don't toss you off this roof.
Yeah. Okay? Sure, man, sure.
More so finally being disciplined, it would show in his few last moments he still didn't understand. Going straight to bleeder to play victim. Even saying how things weren't what he thought it would be. Showing him just wanting what came with a certain crowd. But of course, he makes a move that continues to show.
Set some fat fucking old jackass on me, please! We had a deal! We had paperwork!
Hey!
Fuck off, Johnny!
Hey, you're a couple real badasses! Put a beat down on an old man!
We don't take that! We have a deal with them!
Rocco being unable to be touched simply was the only thing that even got him this far. His vision consisted of doing nothing more than using what he could and covering up his involvement with it.
We're going to our lawyer!
And still getting a fresh start still only made things worse, never taking how things were before to change anything, making it to where he wanted to be. Even during chasing him, his bodyguard still went and says the thing Rocco always had up his sleeve throughout.
We just wanted an opportunity!
We're connected!
Rocco! Rocco! Speaking of accidents, those guys had one.
And after his death, this would be something reported on, of course.
Breaking news.
Vinewood agent found murdered. Vinewood talent agent Rocco Pelosi has been murdered. Pelosi, who represented the actor Milton McElroy and the director Anton Boudelet, moved to Los Santos from Alderney a few years ago. Police as yet have no leads.
But in a more descriptive report, it showed, of course, although his connections, he even became known only for that. While also showing on both coasts, he simply made a lot of enemies on the path he wanted, proving the deed to be way out of his league, and his ways slowly but surely catching up as a result.